I bought a fairly cheap phone. Itel P55 5G. It is a low-end phone for only 4,500 pesos, which is about $78 in USD conversion. Pretty cheap, right? Well then, let's talk about the gaming part. The main topic of this video. For its price you get what you need to expect. Running games at the right amount of gaming. Visible frame drops and noticeable low performance. I can consider phone as a potato. Which begs the question. How am I able to convert this phone into a gaming phone? The difference is night and day. As if it was a different phone. You can do this to your potato phone too, because I will provide the step-by-step process on how I did it. Every little things to cover so you can enjoy Android gaming without even spending a huge amount of money. Who knows, maybe you have other responsibilities or you can't afford to compete with people who can buy higher specs with ease. Don't worry, I got you. Step 1. Unlocking the bootloader. Unlocking the bootloader is the first step to modify the system for unleashing the raw performance of the phone. If you want to squish the 100% juice of the phone's gaming performance, the bootloader is the key. What does it do? You can install custom ROM if your phone out-of-the-box software is one of the factors that limits the game performance and you don't want other bloatwares and system apps spying on you. You can also root your phone to change device info to unlock max graphics of all the games. Not only that, you can change your kernel parameters and even install some performance module, which we will be covering on this video too. You can also add modified custom RAM if your phone has 3 GB RAM, for example. You can use your phone storage and turn it into a 12 GB RAM, and many more. End of explanation. But anyway, in this video, I will not be able to show how to unlock the bootloader since I have already made a video about it. Here, the phone used is what you can see in this content. So, if you are interested on the step-by-step on how I turned my cheap phone into a gaming one, then watch that video. And if you did, you can go back here. Let's say your phone has a MediaTek or Snapdragon processor. Then, watch my video on how to unlock bootloader. The phone used in that video is the phone in this video. If you managed to do it, congrats, you are done in the first step. Step 2. Installing a custom ROM. There are many types of custom ROMs, if you want to turn your phone into a gaming phone. Installing a custom ROM can help to ease the system, remove the performance limit of the phone. No unnecessary bloatwares, or even remove Google services which improve CPU, RAM, battery life, and lastly, gaming performance. One can be used as a daily driver like longer battery life, or clean UI, but in this video I will install that one custom ROM where you can turn on max settings of the game instantly via settings. And probably one of the best custom ROM I have tried. Also, what is the difference between GSI and custom ROM? Let's have an example. Here is my Poco F6 running on CRDroid ROM 2. But in this device, I have a custom ROM instead of GSI. How? It's because the Poco F6 is a well-known device and it has support for official website. But obviously we bought a not-so-popular cheap phone, which has no custom ROM support, so we need to install GSI. It has the same features, but in GSI, you can expect some bugs. As I said, the only requirements in installing a GSI or custom ROM is an unlocked bootloader. No need root or TWRP. But in some cases TWRP is much faster if your phone has a port of custom recovery. In installing a GSI, we need to know if Treble supports it. So we download Treble info to know what GSI or if GSI supported in our phone in the first place. Thankfully it supported ARM64, which is the most general or compatible GSI in Android architecture. In my custom ROM tutorial last time, many are still confused what GSI is compatible on their device. If your phone says System ARM64, then use ARM64. If ARM64 32-bit binder, then use ARM64 32-bit binder. It's that easy. Also later on we will encounter bugs in installing the GSI. But we can safely fix that using Magisk. If you want to turn your phone into a gaming phone, The really first step of them all is to download either a custom ROM or GSI. In this video, I will install CRDroid, which I think is the best for gaming. It says here it supports ARM64. BVN means no Google apps. BGN means has Google apps. That slim version is different. In my how to install custom ROM video, I stated that you need another device to act as our PC. Also, if you want to do it too, you can watch that video. I only summarized in how the step here in this video. All the files and stuff is in there. Turn on USB debugging on the target device. Make sure you downloaded the GSI and VB Meta on the host device so that the process will be easy as fast. And as always, I used OTG to be able to connect both. I bought it online, that one from the Orange app. Type COTG adapter. I used Bugjaeger app that can be downloaded from the Play Store. Again, if you want to follow this, watch my how to install custom ROM video. This video is only the summarized. It's like the story on how I converted this phone into gaming phone. All the full details is on my other videos. To be able to all the modifying etc., we need to turn on fast boot mode so we can modify the system freely without distraction. First we need to disable VB Meta to turn off the security. Again and again. All the details is on my how to custom ROM video. And then to freshly install the new system, we need to delete the system using fast boot erase system. And now then we can install the GSI using fast boot flash system, then the file. After successfully installing as shown in the code, then we need to go to the recovery to format it. I thought of setting up the device, but we already encounter a bug, which is the low brightness. It happens when the vendor is not compatible with the system. So we need to root it right away to install a module for brightness fix for GSI. But anyway, yay! We now successfully installed a custom ROM on our Itel P55 5G. Well, not because you installed a custom ROM doesn't mean it is now a gaming phone. Step 3. Root for performance. Customization. Tweak kernel. Rooting your phone might be the fastest way to make your phone a gaming phone. Why? You can change your CPU frequency. Edit the system embedded in the system. And most importantly, we can install some modules for performance and customization. Again and again and again. I have already made a video about how to root. I will only show here in the video is the how I did it. Not the full details explanation, just summary. It is so easy to root. Once you have an unlocked bootloader, just find the full firmware of your phone in Google. Extract the ROM to find boot image. Patch it via Magisk. Flash it on the other device using Bootloader. Easy. After rooting, we can now install the GSI brightness fix on Magisk. Take note that this brightness bug is not for all devices. Some don't even have bugs. Yay, it is now bright as the day's tomorrow sunrise. Why is it the best ROM? Well, my Poco F6 uses CR-Droid 2. It's why I want to recommend it for gaming. They are now twins. Here's I want to show you. In CR-Droid settings, you can turn on high FPS without even rooting your phone. Unlock max FPS instantly. But high FPS means high demand on CPU and GPU. So we need to install gaming modules to be able to catch up. Just download what I downloaded in the video. Let's have a performance test first to know if there's a difference later on. So low. I recommend Encore Magisk module. It is a Magisk module designed to enhance device performance during gaming sessions while maintaining optimized battery life for regular use. It features fully automatic performance profiles and wide compatibility across various SoCs, allowing it to adapt dynamically to boost your device's performance when needed. More information about this module can be found on the official Encore Tweaks website. And also, LMKD RAM. It is to optimize our phone RAM whether you have high or low RAM. I recommend this plus Encore. These both modules go well together. In Encore, it automatically detects game as gaming, so wait till it applies performance mode. It got like 70% performance boost, which is too good. Unlock FPS plus high performance is equal to gaming. And here is the last step, is to make our phone looks gaming phone. Because you install CR-Droid. Then it means you are open into customization. So why don't we customize our phone lastly? Very first step is to install a cool wallpaper so we get excited every time we open our phone. Second is to match the notification panel into the wallpaper. Nice. Third, it to clean the home screen. The best part is the themed icon to match the colors of the wallpaper. Notification panel. Then lastly, the icon. You don't need to install something. It's integrated in the CR-Droid. It looks cool. Much better in dark mode. And also, I don't like big display, so I will put smaller DPI. Now it is now a gaming phone. Looks like a gaming phone and act as a gaming phone. Nothing to ask. Ha 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 ha. There's also a hidden gaming performance increase in PHH settings. After setting all that, our 4,000 pesos budget phone turns into a gaming phone. It looks like a gaming phone while also acting as a gaming phone. Who needs a $1,000 phone if you can turn cheap into one? Just kidding. It is so satisfying and rewarding when you all of this and the result is what you were expecting. I hope you can follow this so you can enjoy gaming too. Happy days.